Hey everyone, let's play some games. Today we are playing the Hunter in the Arena. We have 2 wins so far and 2 losses. The deck is not the best, but I am hoping to get a few more wins in before it's over. Okay, versus a Mage. I'm just glad it's not a healing class like Priest or Warrior or even Druid, just so we can try and burn her down. So we have our 1-drop here. We don't have very many 2-drops in the deck. We do have the coin, so we could play a 3-drop on turn 2. So let's hold on to this 3-drop. See what else we can get here. Not ideal. Thankfully we do have a couple more draws before we have to play our turn 2. So hopefully we can get another 3-drop or a 2-drop something. The nice thing about the Walking Infiltrator here is that we know that it will survive for turn 2, which means that we can buff it with the Shattered Sun Cleric no matter what. It will not die. But then of course, what are we gonna do on turn 3? Hopefully we'll have something to play by then. Well, let's see what happens here. You got anything? No Mana Worm, please. Good. Oh, that's another 3-drop. Not really one that I'm happy to see, though. That is pretty weak. I don't even... Well, I guess it's better than nothing, right? And it can make her scared. Maybe she'll think like, oh, maybe he has some one-attack creatures. Well, we don't, unless we draw some web spinners as well. This... Like, what is she doing? She's taking a very long time for her turns. Same thing with the Mulligan.
Greetings, traveler.
Well, she's not even looking at her cards or anything. Well, she could be, but she's not selecting any. Okay, there she is. Maybe she just went AFK for a bit. Alright, no chucker. So, it looks like we are gonna get that Shattered Sun Cleric out, and we also have the Sunfury Protector, but, well, the problem is the Walking Infiltrator doesn't really do very well versus what's on the board, so I think I want to buff it up. Then the question, of course, is do we trade with the Snow Chugger? And I don't think we do. I think I want the 3 damage in here. That's the game plan, to rush her down. And we don't have any weapons we're about to play, so I'm not too scared about the freezing. And, well, both our minions are free too, so she can take her pick of which one she wants to kill with the Snow Chugger. This way, we get 3 more damage in before the trade that she did for us. Now, well, that's a nice one for next turn, but this turn, I guess it's gonna be the Hobgoblin, right? Maybe we'll draw a Web Spinner. Then I think I'll play a Web Spinner and a Sunfury, if that's the case. If the Hobgoblin survives. Alright. Well, let's get a... I think I want to play the Hungry Dragon. But I'm not entirely sure. Because it does give her a minion, but let's play it. And then let's kill... do you kill that or do you just go for the face? I think I'm actually gonna go for the face. Oh, no, let's kill that one. Because otherwise she could get rid of the Hungry Dragon with Fire Blast and the Jungle Panther and the Hawk if she wants to. I don't want to give her that option. Plus she has Wind Fury, so... But not... Mages don't really have many ways to buff their minions, but, well, there are a couple. Defender of Arcus, I suppose. Interesting, she keeps the Jungle Panther hidden. But now we have a good opportunity to do 5 damage to the face here. So I guess she would have killed the Hungry Dragon if we had let the Hawk stay. Well, what do we do this turn? Sit here with... Well, we should probably get the Yeti out, because then potentially we could get a spare part we can use with the Sorcerer later. So let's play that. And I'm tempted to... I'm definitely going for the face with the Hobgoblin. But then now I'm tempted to actually kill the Blackwing Technician with our Hungry Dragon, because otherwise she can kill the 2/2 with it. And so I think I'm gonna do that actually, even though it's also tempting to get the 5 damage in on the face, of course. So, close call. Okay. Just gotta hope she doesn't have like a Flame Strike for turn 7 or something like that. If you could avoid all AoE, I would appreciate it. Right, okay. So we got good value out of the Hungry Dragon, that's for sure. Kill 2 minions with it. Right, so... I think we just play another Yeti. We have to be a little scared of Flame Strike here. I mean, she Fire Blasted the Mechanical Yeti down to 4 attack. That's, it's kind of like she's trying to send a message there, right? So I think I'm gonna play this Yeti, Hero Power, trade here, and then suddenly our board does not look like very weak against Flame Strike. Sure, she can Flame Strike here and kill 1 Yeti. I'm fine with that. And if she doesn't kill either Yeti, I mean, we have 8 damage we can do to the face here. Yeah, this could work out. Okay. Huh. Oh, there's a Web Spinner. No Hobgoblin anymore. Or could buff it up to like a 5/5 with the Hobgoblin and the Houndsmaster. Well, let's see. She can't kill the Yeti super easily, so you would have to run the 4/4 into it and Fire Blast. Flame Strike, not really that efficient still. We could play the Sorcerer, it dodges Flame Strike, and the Web Spinner and Hero Power. Because, I mean, maybe she doesn't have Flame Strike, and I think I am gonna go for the face here. Take her down to 9. And then we have Hero Power, Explosive Trap for 4 damage. Yeah, getting pretty close here. And, well, she could clear the board with Flame Strike, but it wouldn't be a very pleasant experience for her, since she wouldn't have any minions of her own on the board. But she might have to do it anyway, if she has it.
What to do? What to do?
I'm guessing like her optimal play would be something like Blizzard this turn into a Flame Strike next turn. That's a bit of a dream scenario. Yeah, there is that Flame Strike. Not surprising at all. Oh right, she does actually keep the Dancing Swords alive. Well, that's a shame. I think I want a Hero Power every turn. Just kind of like get it down, right? So let's just Hero Power and play the Fen Creeper. Alright, you could give it Stealth. Let's give it Stealth. Okay. Just so we can get... Then we have 3 + 2, Explosive Trap soon. If she doesn't have any healing, she's done for pretty much. Well, she could play a Taunt, of course. Or that could be like Vaporize or something. Oh, okay, there is a Taunt. Alright, well... Maybe I should have played something else. Maybe I should play Silverback Patriarch. And like Explosive Trap. Interesting. She erased her own here. What to do? What to do? Well, I think I got a Hero Power again here. That was the plan. I think I'm gonna stick with that. And I think I wanna kill that. Oh right, I forgot to check for Mere Entity. Okay, well, since I forgot to check for that, let's just play Sunfairy Protector here. Okay, now Mere Entity. And then Adventure Cow. Or... yeah, let's just bet the Adventure Cow out. Okay. So, it's not Mere Entity. It could be Counterspell. Could be Ice Block. Could be Ice Barrier. Cannot be Duplicate though. So those are the two secrets we have eliminated by now. Okay. I think we got this, but could possibly backfire in case she has like Alexstrasza or something on herself in the future, but it's doubtful.
The gates are open.
Another taunt though. That will keep her alive a little longer, but this is why I'm so happy she's not a priest or warrior, since these 2 damage every turn from the hero power just slowly wearing her down. I think we just trade here because we don't want to pay this extra price for minions. A bit too expensive for my liking. So let's do that. And then we'll play as a Drake. Elven Archer, okay. That and a Silverback Patriarch. Okay. So then we actually have potential lethal with Elven Archer and hero power next turn. The only thing that can really save her is healing or Ice Block, if the secret is Ice Block, but that'll only be 1 turn. Yeah, well, that's not gonna help. How is that gonna help? Cute. Alright, so let's just do this. And in case it's Ice Barrier, I want to trigger it with Elven Archer, because I actually haven't attacked her face to check for Ice Barrier yet, so we could potentially have lost lethal for this turn if I hadn't done it with the Elven Archer. Alright, let's play another game here, see if we can get up to 4 wins. I think the goal was to get to 5 wins with this deck, so we're on our way. Hopefully we can get there in this video. Well, let's see what we get here. We have a priest. Not pleased. But let's see if we can rush him down anyway. Out-tempo him. So since we don't have very many 2-drops, I think we're gonna go for the out-tempo here, right? Like as I talked about with the freezing trap. Okay, and we also got a 1-drop, so decent starting hand. Could definitely be a lot worse, everything considered. Now, Weaponsman obviously doesn't do very well versus a no-child cleric. That couldn't be much worse.
Greetings.
Well, what to do? What to do? Like, do we play the web spinner? Go for tempo. We could play coin, freezing trap. But then it's like, what do we do next turn? If you do this and he kills the web spinner, maybe we actually get something we can play that's worth playing. If you don't do anything, he can just play a 2-drop to follow up with. But, I mean, if you played this, he probably just heals it up. I don't like it, obviously, but I feel like our hands are tied here. There's just no good plays. No, next now. It's a decent minion to get, but not really what we need right now. At least it did stop him from playing another minion. So I think this turn... Do you really freezing trap on that? Well, what am I gonna do next turn? Next turn we still don't have any good plays. Like, I could coin out a Houndsmaster, but not very appealing. I think you're gonna hero power. It's really weak, but... And then maybe... Well, we can coin out a Sorcerer. That's decent next turn. It's just... If you freezing trap a Nordshire Cleric, I mean, he can just play it when he needs it, and then get card draw, like together with a Holy Nova or something. It's just not good. Let's coin out our Sorcerer here. I mean, it is really the problem with this deck. It just doesn't have enough 2-drops. Alright, well, at least this one trades well with the Cleric, as long as he doesn't have something evil, like a Shadow Word Pain. That's what I don't want to see. What? That's not fair. Well, it doesn't really help him very much though. I'm a little bit confused. Elven Archer? A Holy Smite. Okay, you know what? There's a sorcerer. Got a lot done. Not bad. Okay, Yeti, perfect. That's exactly what we need. But when is a Yeti not what you need? It's always good. Okay. Then we actually have... Things are looking better now. We have a Fen Creeper, we have Mexna. Maybe play a Freezing Trap now. But what are we gonna play with Freezing Trap? Oh my god. Can he actually... Does he have another spell? I hope not. Oh wow. Okay, at least Circle of Healing kinda. That's a Circle of Healing gone, but... Oh right! He healed up! Okay, well... That's one way to do things, right? I think... Do we play the Freezing Trap? I kind of want this one out of the way. If you do that, and then just go for the face. I mean, we are getting some damage in here, so that's not bad. And next turn we can play Mexna. Yeah. Soon we can play the Force Tank. That, however, is not really what I wanted at all. That's totally not what I wanted to happen. Wow. That was bad. Okay, well, so what do we play now? I think we just play Mexna. Yeah, okay. And that... Pyromancer has done a lot of stuff. I mean, the reason why we're still doing decent is because he messed up with that Circle of Healing. If he hadn't made that mistake here, he would be in a much better position, that's for sure. Okay. So that's a beast, right? We could buff it with Houndsmaster. The problem is, he has the Cobra. So, how are we gonna deal with that? Oh man, we can almost do stuff with this Elven Archer, but not quite. If only we had 2 Elven Archers, we just didn't draft enough of them. That's the thing, right? Let's see. That Cobra. If only we had like a multi-shot or something. That would be so good here. Let's see. If we kill that, we could do something like play a weak minion and give it taunt, but we don't really have any weak minions. Well, I guess we could do this. This also gives taunt. Play that. He's gonna get value out of that Cobra no matter what, I think. Pretty good value. The Doctor doesn't do anything. I think I'm gonna go for getting that out of the... Well... Yeah, let's get that out of the way. I'm kind of tired of that one. And... then... we'll just play... that... and Hero Power. I mean, I guess if you Hero Power every turn... Well, Cobra is good sometimes when the other player doesn't have any removal. Villain's Chosen. Well, then it survives, unfortunately. But it was also another card from his part, so there's that. Now, well, we're not playing the Force Tank. Well, actually, destroy any minion damaged by this. That's funny. So if it attacked the shield, the minion wouldn't die, but of course you could get rid of the shield first, so... Multi-shot. Okay, This is good. This is very good. This is exactly what we need. So now we can attack into this, then multi-shot those two. Then we have 4 mana left. Gonna play the Houndsmaster? Maybe. I think so. So we do that, kill that, multi-shot, play the Houndsmaster. We needed it last turn, but honestly this turn is not bad either. Okay, looking decent. And we have our Elven Archer, so that's always, you know, a little bit of a guarantee that things will be alright.
The gates are open.
I kind of want to keep the mix now. What about Elven Archer plus the Houndsmaster? Kill that. Go for the face with this. And then also play a Force Tank. So we do this. I could just have killed it with Mexna too, but I'd like to keep Mexna around for obvious reasons. Just in case he plays something big. You know. Okay, we've got him down to 13. Now we just gotta hope he doesn't have a Shadow Word Death. Please. He still has 3 mana, so he could play it if he had it. No, he does not have it. Okay, so then we just go for the face. And I'm actually gonna hero power. I wanna hero power every turn. But then again, maybe not. Because then I wanna play these two also. Let's just play these two. Not gonna play the Walking Infiltrator, just in case he has some kind of crazy board clear. Now, if I wanna taunt something up, let's taunt this one up. Then he can't run the ball into the Force Tank max easily. Maybe I should have taunted the 5/6. Actually, I think I should have. But I was also thinking, I kind of want to get rid of this because it makes all the minions more expensive. But then I'm looking at my hand, and well, we barely have any minions, so... Oh, well, looks like we win. Okay, well played. Well played. Okay, let's play one more game here. See if we can get up to the 5 wins that I'm hoping for. And if we get to that point, then the rest is gravy. And if we lose here, well, at least we almost made it to 5, so not too bad. Let's see what happens. Alright, found someone. And we have a rogue. Actually pleased to find a rogue, since they tend to get a lot of self-damage in with their daggers, so it's usually not too difficult to rush them down. Of course, sometimes you can't get board control away from them, so that's an issue. Tempted to keep the multi-shot, since it just tends to be really useful, and it's one of our only removal options in the deck, but let's toss it. Let's see if we can find some more early minions, because you don't always need multi-shot, and we don't have a 2-drop, and I would like to look for it, obviously. But we also have the coin, so there is that other option of just playing a free drop on turn 2, but again, we only have 1 free drop as well, so that's not ideal right now either. Okay, there we go. Then let's start with this one. Since you can just kill the web spinner with the dagger, don't want to give her like an easy opportunity for that. Now, well, she can't dagger up and she can't kill it certainly next turn, but this way it at least does 4 damage before it is gone. Now, we can either play 2 web spinners, or we can play a spider tank. I want to play this. Yeah, let's play the spider tank. Just it's more threatening, and I'm a little bit skeptic. What if he has Fan of Knives? That would kind of be sad, right? If he played the 2 web spinners. Just in case. Of course, this guy dies to Eviscerate, but that's kind of awkward. Like, can she even combo into Eviscerate on turn 3? Likely not to be able to, so I'm okay with this. Now, this one does very well. Well, actually, no. The thing is, if I kill this, then she can finish this one off with a dagger, but she still takes 3 damage from it, and we got pretty good, like, decent value out of it. So, let's do this, and then we can play the Cobra Next turn we can play the Yeti. And we're doing decent on the board while still getting a little bit of damage in on her. And you see here again, yeah, the dagger is, like, even though she's keeping the board under control, she's taking a little bit of damage every turn as well. So down to 23. Now, how do we deal? Oh, Hungry Dragon. Maybe just play Yeti here. Yeti. Let's play the Hungry Dragon. Let's see what we get. It's also more fun, just because. Well, that's a pretty decent one to get. But let's attack the face. Just gonna try and rush her down. That's one of the better minions you can get from the Hungry Dragon, that's for sure. I wasn't really sure if I wanted to play the Yeti. I mean, maybe the Yeti was actually better here, since I was thinking a little bit though that she could run into that and then finish it off with a dagger hit, but I mean, again, that's like 4 damage she takes anyway. Oh, I think we're gonna go for the face here. Just get it down to 14. Oh, and we gotta get the Yeti out, since then now we have the Sorcerer, so if you get like a good spare part, it can work with the Sorcerer. Oh, it's only turn 5. Already got it down to 14 without really going that phase heavy. It's just because she keeps attacking our minions with her dagger. Alright. Looks like we get to keep our Yeti around. So another 4 damage. And we have a Stranglethorn Tiger. So let's play that. And go for the face. And then since we also have Unleash the Hounds, that's appealing. I think we can do this. Unless she has like 5 Cold Bloods and play them all on the Mana Addict and one-shots us here. Well, not one-shot, but you know what I mean. It could be a one-shot. Alright. That. And we are 1 damage away from... Oh! Isn't that great? That is great. So let's do this. And if we do that, hero power, and kill her with the Elven Archer, because that's the best way. Alright, thanks for watching everyone. I'll see you next time. Bye bye!